Can Russia maintain its activity in the current situation? If we look at the different things that we have seen in the past week, we need to understand that in the Ukraine invasion, which is an absolutely despicable humanitarian disaster with hundreds of thousands of refugees and thousands of dead civilians. We need to think about the human tragedy, but we need to think about the economic implications. To start with, Russia is suffering a cost of this invasion that is estimated at about $140 million a day. Obviously, Russia's defense expenditure is fundamentally in rubles, so it can use its local currency. However, the massive inflation and destruction of the purchasing power of the local currency are definitely affecting the ability to finance current spending. If we look at the sanctions, the central bank is not able to access its reserves in foreign currency. 36% of the reserves of the Central Bank of Russia are in euros, about 16% are in dollars, and only 21% of reserves are in gold. However, it is not physical gold. Most of it comes in swaps and different financial mechanisms. Those, which account for about 45%, are not accessible either. It's important to understand as well that the collapse of the ruble is generating very elevated levels of inflation that generate a very significant impact on the Russian economy. This elevated level of inflation affects directly military spending and the financing of the operations and the salaries of the soldiers. It is also very important to understand the impact coming from the decision of numerous companies of stopping activities in Russia. From Apple to Shell, more than 90 billion of investments have been frozen in the country. The main credit card providers, Visa and MasterCard, are also 75% of payments in the country. Therefore, they can also have huge implications on the economy. All these estimates that come from different independent analysts are also leading us to estimates of fall in the Russian economy that would be between 11%, according to JP Morgan, to 15%, according to other independent analysts. That fall in the Russian economy is likely to be larger if the war continues for a prolonged period of time. We do not know how long the central bank and the financial system can sustain these daily auctions that they're undertaking to try to keep liquidity and the financial system relatively afloat. The position of China is not so clear. Remember that accessing SWIFT cannot be offset by accessing the CIPS system that China has, because it's mostly in yuan. It is not accepted in most banks in the world, and more importantly, the yuan is only used in 4% of global transactions. Therefore, all these important elements need to be taken into account to understand how long can Russia keep with this massive disaster that the Ukraine invasion is. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, leave your comments below, and keep defending freedom. Thank you very much.